Hey everyone, how's it going? I said I would try to be on live today, and here I am making it happen. If we're new to knowing each other, hello, my name is Becky. I'm a full time reseller on most of the major online platforms, with Poshmark and eBay being my main two. And then I also have a consignment element to my business where, in addition to selling my own things, I also sell on consignment for a long list of other people as well, which actually brings me joy because it allows me to keep things circular for my home and others. We're finding new homes for some things. And oh, hey George, afternoon. It's well, you know what? It is almost afternoon here. I miss you, George. It's good to see you. But yeah, it gives me joy to like keep things circular and then help people in the community who want to do the same thing and want things out of their home, but don't want to, trash them. And then that's kind of where my channel name came from. So my channel name is A New Life Resale, giving me a new life because I was able to quit my job, and then giving a new life to my items as well. So that's me in a nutshell. I feel like I should put that information out there because I have been a little bit quiet on YouTube lately, and maybe some people are, are watching this for the first time saying, who the heck is this girl? So anyway, George, what's new? I feel like I have been a little bit removed, not just from my channel, but from others as well. And I haven't seen you. Have you been on and I've just been missing you, or have you been doing your own thing too? I feel like my business took not a change, but like I had to work a little bit differently from, I guess, really like December until like a few weeks ago. I had like this big shift where I had to put more of my energy into some of my listings and how I was doing things. And I guess also like with the holidays, I wasn't taking in as much inventory from other people. And so I didn't have as much to come through and process, which, as you guys know, that's when I do my work. That's what I come on YouTube when I'm like itemizing things for other people. So I am back, baby, and I have my spreadsheets up and I have a pile of things to sort through. And I'm only going to be on though for like a half an hour because then I have to uh, meet up with somebody. So let's get working. Let's get it done. I have my photos done for the morning, so that's good. I have a few more I have to take this afternoon. And what does my afternoon hold? Really just reselling stuff, which is good. I'm on point. I'm on schedule, on task, sort of. It's been a while. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah. So I did see one of your videos. What was it called? I didn't watch it. I think I clicked it watch later. It's called Chaza. Is it Huzzah, but with a CH? Is that a chain of, or just an independent thrift store kind of situation? I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta find out about this Chaza. Chaza. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Is it Huzzah? Yeah, Chaza. What is it? George, do you want to come on live, by the way? Do you want to hang out for a little bit? Like I said, I only have like a half an hour, but if you want to hang and tell me all about Chaza. It's slang for charity shop. Oh, really? How am I just learning about this now? Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me put I'm going to put the link in case you want to join me. I feel like I am. Oh, hey, Porcelain Princess, you and we always go back and forth with our morning hays. All right. I have been invite copy. I have been off of StreamYard for a minute. I had to actually like think about where to go. George, if you want to join me, Porcelain Princess, if you want to come on and join me, TG, you're welcome to as well. Come on live. Out and about. Oh, George is out and about at the moment. And TG, you just go by TG, right? That's what everybody calls you. Would you prefer to be called something else? I can also call you Princess. For a minute, you know how Siri, you can like adjust Siri to call you whatever. I had Siri calling me Princess, and so I'd be like, "Hey Siri, like, oh, I should be careful. Hey, you know who? Can you like, what's the weather?" And she'd be like, "Hello, Princess. The weather today is whatever." I was like, "Oh, you're such a sweetheart. You're such a little doll." Green. No, flake. All right. Making it happen over here. Oh my gosh. Or Princess TG. Yes. Oh, that's right. Scarlett. That's right. Everybody knows you. I think they've known you for a long time, and I'm new to knowing you. Scarlett, you and I think Maya, whose name is I forget her name. I would recognize it if I see it. I don't know, like your name's not in your YouTube handle, so then I don't remember. Okay, question for the chat. Is there an easy way to measure a ring without a sizing wand? I don't have a sizing wand. I'm not interested in going out and getting a sizing wand anytime soon, that is. And so I'm trying to find like an easy way. Like I know the ring, you could put a string around it and then measure the string, but is there an easier way? Oops, hang on. Oh, dang it. I just started typing, not in my spreadsheet, but in the chat. I'm on loud. Hey, supermarket. Oh, they're gonna love you for that, George. What aisle are you in? Hello, supermarket friends. There is a sale in the aisle that George is in. Come on by. Yes, Crazy May. Although is it Crazy May Catitude? Is that her? But she goes by Maya. Yeah, that might be her. You need a sizing wand. It's so much easier. I know. I should probably just stop being stupid. I'm always like, if I bought every little thing that I need for my business, I would never stop. So it's kind of like, oh, here, I just did it again. It's kind of like, where do I draw the line? My other purchase is going to be a stone and metal testing kit because I need one of those as well. And because I never know what I have. I'm like, I think it's stainless steel or something, that would really help me. But I haven't wanted to bite the bullet on that either. I also don't know what I should get for that. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. But I've been getting by without it. But I know if I want to like start taking things a little bit more seriously, I need to level up, y'all. I need to up my game. Okay. As you guys know, I'm putting everything in my little system. Look how cute this is. It's like a little medicine little purse, and I had listed it and then I had to take it out because there was interest, but now I feel like I need to clean it back up a little bit. So that's why I have that there. I'm doing a little bit of everything this morning. Okay. Yeah, Crazy Me Stash. Yes, that's right. Who's Catitude? Isn't there a Catitude person? I'm just getting to meet everybody. You guys can laugh at me. It's okay. Cozy sweater. I know. So I'm in my basement, and it's always, like naturally, it's always a little bit cooler in the basement. And it was 64 degrees on, I guess it was Wednesday, and then what is today? Today's Thursday. It was 64 like on Tuesday, and then it poured and poured and poured, and like the skies opened, and now I'm cold. Now it's like freezing cold again. So I guess you get what you get, and you can't get upset. Yes. Oh, Stacy May. There it is. Scarlett, you're keeping me organized. Where do you live? Where are you at? I get jealous of you guys who are like in these beautiful tropical climates, and I'm like, oh, I'm here in Pennsylvania and it's chilly cold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got it. So look what I'm working through. I got this whole big collection of like totally vintage watches and jewelry and stuff, but they were all just like chucked in a thing together, and I'm like, guys, this like it like pains me to see stuff just like rammed all together. So now I'm kind of trying to take it out and sort through it and make it look pretty and fix any damages and whatnot. So you're in the UK. Oh, do you know George? I think he hopped off because he was at the grocery store, but do you guys know each other? I can never remember who knows who. I barely know who I know. Obviously, Scarlett. Oh my. Okay, I have to add some lines here. Ugh. I love working with spreadsheets. Like I feel like it keeps me organized, but then there's moments where I'm not as proficient as I would like to be. Here we go. So yeah, it poured yesterday. And actually the person I'm meeting with later is one of my consigners to give me some things. And I'm like, if it is raining, please make sure your boxes are all closed and sealed, because sometimes she gives me boxes that are like open, like on the top, and I'm like, if it's pouring, I don't want all this stuff to get wet, and even if it's pouring, I don't want the cardboard to get soggy and then things inside to get damaged, or for it to start like turning into paper in my car. I think I've seen him. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the end of your day. I'm so jealous. What do you when you say work, do you mean reselling work, or do you have another job? Yeah, George, I'm said that he jumped off because he's amazing. He's just such like a nice person and a very knowledgeable reseller and just like a really good guy. I'm so happy to know him. He was like one of my first ever YouTube friends. And I miss him. It's my fault. I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube. I've also been reading a bunch of really good books. So, oh, now hang on. Okay. This is one of my consigners gave me this wallet inside this purse, right? So great. They look like a match set, but it's actually two different brands. This one's Jessica Simpson, and the first one is Enzo Angelini. So I am glad I caught that, because that would have been bad if I marketed them wrong. Oh, how is the weather there by you guys? I know like rain you're not strangers to it, so I shouldn't complain. But yesterday was so odd. It was thundering, like really loud and like booming, like ground shaking thunder. I'm like, whoever has thunder in the middle of February? Your job. I don't do reselling yet. Looking a bit gray here. Yeah. I mean, that was yesterday. Today, like the sun is trying to come out, which is better. So tell me more. You don't do reselling yet. What's the plan? Do you want to resell? I feel like if you don't resell and you hang out with a lot of crazy characters that we are, you probably think we're a little bonkers. I mean, I know I'm a little bonkers, but so I met with, spell this correctly. I met with a woman who I'm looking to potentially hire for my business. The jury's still out yet. We're not sure what we're going to do, but I wanted to at least expose her to what I do and just kind of show her how I run my business and see if she's interested in helping me take photos. And when she saw I had a pretty sizable pile of like clothes stacked up, her eyes got really big, and I was like, oh, this is normal. Like, this is how we, because I store everything on top of each other laying out so that they're ready to just put on a hanger, and they kind of flatten each other out with the wrinkles and stuff. But her eyes got big. She's like, what's happening over here? I'm like, it's okay. I was like, I said to her, does this stress you out? She's like, no. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, we just have a lot of work to do. I'm like, actually, this is nothing. So it was interesting to hear her, or to watch her facial expression. Okay. Crocodile wallet. Okay, I'm blasting through. This is great, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love when I'm productive, and I love getting things done and feeling accomplished. You saw me on Johnny's show. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I was on this morning because I don't think he ever looks lonely, but I always think, like, especially when I watch him on the days, when he's alone, I'm like, oh, it's always nice when there's someone that he's chatting with. But there's so much, his chat goes so fast. It's like amazing that he's keeping it all, together. Maybe you do love meeting people and love the reselling community. Yeah, we are all not nutty, but I do think compared to like other industries where it could be like a little bit cutthroat, I have to say, like, everyone really looks out for each other, and maybe I shouldn't just make like a broad statement like that. I think it's also partly because that's the culture that Johnny has, curated. And there are some people like George and others who really look out for each other and really care for each other. And so you just find those good people. Then you hear other stories of people who are like selling fakes. And I get lit up about the people who buy the cheap stuff like on the websites, and then try to sell it. Like I have a love for keeping things circular, manufacturing less, producing less because we already have it produced. Like let's just use someone else's thing. Not that having new things isn't fun, but I really feel so supported and so like embraced by the community. So that's been welcoming. And especially when so reselling so much changes and it's constantly changing and constantly, updating and improving and whatever else, that us helping each other to keep it all straight and to kind of like make sense of everything and share best tips and all that. It's so supportive. It's so encouraging. It just really warms my heart. Johnny's amazing. How long have you known Johnny for, or been hanging around the morning crew, or just his crew in general? They're not only on the morning. What is going on with this guy? This guy has like look how cute this bear is. It's vintage gunned. And I'm wondering what he'll go for. Collector's Classics Limited Edition 1979. Okay. 1979. I don't know why he has, I'll show you. He has this like rope around his neck. Poor guy. He's having a hard day. I don't know if he came like that or what. Collector's Classics. Okay, he's cute though. Look at his little nose. He's got like this little like button nose. He's cute. I think I need to name him. What should we name him? You've known him a few years now. Oh, so Scarlett, I have to say, like, this is really unique that you, well, tell me, how did you get to meet Johnny? Because I just love that you, hold on, I'm making noise. I just love that you are not a reseller and you're hanging with the crew. I absolutely love that. And how have we not rubbed off on you yet to get you to join the insanity? Or did you just sit back and laugh at us crazies? Nice one. Uh-oh. Listen. No bueno. Okay. No bueno. You have to tell her. Okay. Black. Dry rot waistband. Womp womp. Okay. Take care of that. That's a disappointment because that we could have done okay on these pants. Can't win them all. Okay. Boom. Boy, I almost just knocked something over. I come in the live shows because I want to meet new people. Okay, so we are birds of the same flock, a thread of the same cloth. That's actually why I come on, because reselling can be so lonely, and it's like nice to meet people and hang out with people and feel like you're not, doing whatever you're doing alone. Do you mind if I ask what you do? Do you feel comfortable sharing it online? Do you work from home? Do you have people around you? Okay. Got it. Extra small. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I've noticed, can you hear it? My chair is like super squeaky. I'm gonna have to figure that out because that's probably really annoying. So I moved. You guys, if you've watched my old videos, are used to seeing me upstairs, and it was easier like when I was taking in things, when my consigners were like drop things off, I would have them upstairs, and then I would like launder them and whatever my laundry setup is like on the main floor of my house. So I was like keeping it up there. But then if I wasn't doing things in a fast enough time, I would have bags and like boxes of consignment things in my family space. And I was like, this isn't fair to me because I don't want to like live amongst that. And it's not fair to my family. So now I've relocated everything down to my office, which is a pain because I'm bringing things down to inventory to bring them back up to launder and whatever else. But it's fine. I think it's the right thing to do. We'll try it and see how it goes. And then number two, I think I'm training my consigners better to say, can you give me things already laundered, pressed, what like on hangers so that it's less that I have to do, you know? You work at home 4 days a week doing financial administration. Well, that sounds riveting. I'm just teasing, Scarlett. I'm totally busting. I do think that there's like a part of my brain that really responds to like, like financial stuff, numbers, like repetitive actions, consistency, like that kind of thing where you're able to just like super like hyper focus on things. But then part of me is like, financial administration, like I would go crazy. Extra large. Is your day consistent or is like every day different with like the work that you're actually doing? Okay, what do we even have here? Okay, it's a cowl neck. Sweatshirt. Okay. And so the fifth day, I assume you go into the office then, and is that like a nice balance that you get to see coworkers one day of the week and then you're like, go away, leave me alone, people. Oh, all right. I need one of my dusting cloth. A dusting cloth. Are you familiar? I'm assuming you're familiar, Scarlett. Most days are the same. Only work for 6 months. Oh, okay. 6 months. That's cool. So it still like has the newness factor, right? 1 day a week in the office. So I do a British style pantomime in my local community. Actually, where the town I live in is the longest running pantomime in the United States of America. Talk about our claim to fame. And I'm doing a little like kind of like a teaser of, I need one of my microfibers here, a little teaser expo of panto, because people in the US don't know what the heck panto is. They think like miming, like, guy in whiteface in a box or whatever. And so I have that coming up next week, and I'm kind of nervous because I'm back to learning more lines and rehearsing my skits and all that stuff. But the reason that it made me think of it, Scarlett, is because you're British. We're doing a Sherlock Holmes bit, and I'm Sherlock. I'm Shirley Holmes. So there's that. And I'm doing it with a British accent. And no bueno. So it's actually really quite funny, but I'm trying my hardest. And I keep saying to my fellow performers, I'm like, hey, if I'm doing it poorly, if I should stop, like if it sounds bad, I'll totally stop, Oh, hey, Michael, I miss you too. I haven't seen you in so long. How's it going? Oh, yeah. So it is kind of cool, but it's also kind of kooky, right? Do you guys know each other too? I assume you do. Everybody seems to know Michael. Okay, this is a Paulux, Paulux. Paulux. I'm going to leave in 5 minutes. Japanese porcelain figurine. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Just give me a second. I'm going to call them boy and girl. I don't know what they're doing in a with bull. Okay, and let me get my duster back. He's got some dust on his shoe. Okay. Let me check my phone too. Okay. I want to make sure that she didn't change our meetup time. Over to her. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold, please. Here we go. Okay. Let me show you. So here is this little gem. And by little, I mean, it's pretty big, right? And look at how sweet. I'm going to take a second and run this through Google Lens because I want to see. And there's like this gold. Do you see this gold detail? Yeah, she's pretty. Kevin and Braden think I'm nuts. You just bought land in Missouri. Missouri. Wow. What are you doing with your land in Missouri? Oh. Oh my gosh, Louise, how are you? I miss you. Louise and Michael, I'm getting ready to jump off in a couple of minutes. I have to meet up with somebody. I might come back on later this afternoon. Louise, do you know Scarlett, the porcelain princess? She's also in the UK somewhere. And she, I don't know if she knows. You said you kind of know of George, right? We have George in common. Just a vacation spot, 1.5 hours south of St. Louis. Oh, how cool. So hold on. You bought land and you're going to turn it into a vacation spot. So are you going to build on it? Are you putting down roots in Missouri? And how far is that from where you are? That is really, really cool. Oh, good. I'm so glad I put you guys in touch with each other. Now you have friends. I don't remember where either of you live because if you say a location to me and I have never heard of it before, I don't know where it is. It's like you might as well just retract your statement because I can't commit it to memory. But once I've been somewhere or like once I've seen your name like in writing, then I usually can remember what the heck is going on. All right, let's look at these. Let's look this up. What did I say was Pavlux? This is my little education for the day, y'all. I'm learning about Paulux, Paulux. Has anyone ever heard of that? I love this. I never know what I have. Paulux vintage. Okay, let's see. Drum roll, please. Is it cash or crap? Well, let's see. Oh, does this have swans on it? Yeah, how did I miss this? There's one that looks a lot nicer than this one on eBay. Although I wonder if they ran like a like color effects kind of thing. Oh, $42. All right. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, so okay. I'm gonna have to like check the solds because do I have cash or do I have crap? I might have something good. I don't really see any other bisque. Okay, Japanese statue 31.20. I need to run it through the solds. Okay. So that's like a maybe. That's like a maybe. Maybe we have a good one. So I will keep you guys posted. If anybody wants to know how this ends up doing, I'll probably have it listed. I hope to have it listed soon. We'll see. All right. I'm going to put down my guys. I got through today. Thank you for keeping me company. I got through an entire bag. Yay! I got some work done. Thank you guys for keeping me company as I'm getting ready to wrap up. Let me see what everybody has to say, and then I will blast off. Oh, hold on. Now I was all the way up to the beginning. I guess George had to go finish his shopping. Louise, I'm so glad you're here. You sent me an email. Oh my gosh, I have to look back. So my Gmail is doing something stupid. It's sorting by conversation or something, and I keep losing things, and then I respond to somebody and I can't find the reply. I don't know what's happening. It's like it's a separate account I opened for my business, and it's not working well for me. I'm so glad you guys are in touch. Oh, Marcy's here. Hey, Marcy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to go though. Michael's building a prefab house. Oh my gosh. Oh, the boys are rolling their eyes. Well, you can just keep flying back and forth. Yeah, why Missouri? Like, where did that come from? It does sound a little random. You know, the boys are going to roll their eyes at you, and then when they come and hang out at your awesome prefab, they're going to be like, "Dad, this is awesome. Can we like always stay here with you?" So, good on you. Cash or trash? Oh, I love that. I say cash or crap, which is that's the Scottish version of junk. And what's the other one? Junk or jewels? junk or gems. You're on the way out the door. I did send your invoice. I sent it a couple days go? Maybe Monday or Tuesday? Maybe, yeah, Monday or Tuesday. I did get a notice yesterday, Marcy, that it was still not viewed. So I will go into the invoice when I'm back later today and I'll check to see what the holdup might be. But I did send it. And thank you again for your purchases, Marcy. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, by the way, I'm looking because I had some scrapbooking things. Tomorrow, I am meeting up with a consignor of mine who has a entire Hummer full of scrapbooking stamp sets that she wants me to sell for her. So I'm like, oh, bring it, girl. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to getting it in. So, oh, that's right. So Marcy, I don't want to say where you are if you don't feel comfortable, but Marcy lives in Texas too. That's right. And Scarlett's from Wales. Oh, see you, Louise. I'm gonna come on when I have more time because I want to hear. Louise, I need to hear about your the jewelry sale event and all that stuff. San Antonio. Oh, I have heard that San Antonio is so pretty. My friend goes there and he talks about like there's a spot with the water and how nice it is. Oh, no worries. I'm not worried about you, Marcy. You're fainting over all the scrapping stuff. I know. It's going to be pretty remarkable. Although I will say I think she has I don't know how much she has, but I think she has some stuff that I'm going to try to list for her, like at fuller value. You know, the stuff I do on my lives, I'm like trying to let it go for like, pennies on the dollar. But anyway, you have to run, Marcy. I have to run. I'm so sorry to be on for such a really short little blip, but I did want to come on. I was thinking, oh, should I wait until I have more time? And then I was like, what if something comes up? I haven't been on YouTube in so long. I just wanted to come and show my face and say hi. On the next one, I will surely tell everybody where I went for so long. I kind of did touch on it a little bit and what I have coming up for the future. We'll talk more at length. Hey, Papa J, hi and goodbye, because I'm getting ready to sign off. This was just a real quick one, but I wanted, like I said, I wanted to make sure you guys knew I was alive and that nothing happened. So anyhow, have a good rest of the day, you guys. I'll aim for coming back on tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. And if I don't see you, have a good weekend. I'll see you when I see you. Thanks again. Bye, y'all.